Bismillah ar-Rahman Rahim. Hello everyone and welcome to This is Football. Welcome to another daily transfer news with Hussam, ladies and gentlemen, where we bring you the news, we bring you the energy, we bring you all the latest information we have gotten today, regardless whether the sauce is ketchup, mayonnaise, or a reliable source. We are here to report on it, ladies and gentlemen. Big up to every single person locked into the video. There's already 120 people in here. We ain't even started yet. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you guys right here, right now, hit the like button. Subscribe to This is Football if you're yet to do so. Let me show you the tutorial quickly because there's 170 people in here. We need to be 170 likes already, blood. You understand? Let's get the likes up. This is you watching us right here. You get me? I want you to close this live chat. Close this live chat right here. Hit the like button. See? 170 people watching. Only 40 likes. Come on, blood. Recommended videos when the sharks bite back. You get me? Shark Tank related information. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, today on the agenda is Victor Osimhen in a swap deal, possibly to Arsenal. Ooh, this could be very interesting. Benjamin Sesko has to make a choice whether he wants to move to Chelsea, whether he wants to move to Arsenal. This is the other thing on the agenda. Kevin De Bruyne wants to move to Saudi Arabia or is open to the possibility. You understand? Essentially, he's open to the possibility. Shut at LB. Julian Alvarez is on top of the list for Atletico de Madrid. And of course, our favorite donkey, Darwizi. You just got Darwizi, Habibi. It's going to remain at Liverpool Football Club. Unfortunately, our mental health will suffer next season. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This is Football if you're ready to do so. Big up exactly what Suraida says. And you guys know how we do it on This is Football. No life stories, no paragraphs. I'm going to put up the background on the screen for you guys. I'm going to put up the overlay on the screen for you guys. Here is everything we're going to discuss today. One word answers only. Who do you want me to start with? Here, it's on the screen now. Don't write me your life story. Oh my God, let me write paragraph. Tell me who you want me to start with. Option 1, Osimhen. Option 2, Sesko. Option 3, Nunez. Option 3, which is Kevin De Bruyne, Alvarez, basically the City news. You guys decide. I'm looking at the comments. I want to see which comment is more repeated in the chat. Let me know. One word answers only, please. Oh my God. Why are you guys writing Nunez, man? Why are you guys writing Nunez, man? Why are you guys writing Nunez? The audacity to disrespect my legacy like this, you frauds. You want me to start shouting from the start? You know what? I'm a man of the people. I'm a man of the people. You guys want me to start with Nunez? We will start with Nunez, no problem. So, you know, like the video, subscribe, you know, guys, because we need to get to 100 likes. Mods, I'm going to need you to keep pushing. Do your thing. You get me? So, according to, you know, everyone's favorite bad news reporter, bad news James Spears, you get me? Man like Darwin Nunez is staying at Liverpool Football Club. So this is according to James Spears. You get me? Of course. Doing his yearly summer video with the Anfield rap because they all like to suck off FSG for the whole summer. There is absolutely no desire from Liverpool and looking to move Darwin Nunez this summer. The club believe that Arne Slot will be able to work with the forward and help him fulfill his potential. James Spears for the Anfield rap, aka, you know, the FSG reporter for the FSG channel, you know. Oh my God. Hussam, Real Madrid are corrupt. The reason why Real Madrid are successful is you know, General Franco, because in the 50s he made the army made sure that Real Madrid win everything. Also, Real Madrid wins the Champions League and signs Kylian Mbappe. But Hussam, why are we not successful? Do you think it's Jurgen Klopp's substitution? Do you think it's the tactics? Do you think it's like, you know, maybe if we played 4-2-3-1, played a double pivot, and tactically we would have defended more. Maybe if we kept a few more clean sheets, you know, big up, guys. You know, the only reason why we lose the league every year is Manchester City corruption. 115 charges. Oh my God. Get behind the lads. Get behind the lads. Get behind the lads. Nunez, Nunez, Nunez. That's what people want. That's what people want. You know what we're here to do on Daily Transfer News? We're here to say the facts. We're not here to waffle. We're here to be objective. We're here to be objective about this donkey that remains at Liverpool Football Club. We have hugged this guy enough. We have hugged and kissed this guy enough. 2 years of hugging and kissing Darwin Nunez, and all we have got is missed chance after missed chance after missed chance after missed chance. That's it. That's all we have gotten. Goal against Arsenal, Habibi. Goal against City, Habibi. Goal against United, Habibi. Goal against Spurs, Habibi. That's it. Hussam, what if Arne Slot can get Darwin Nunez to kick? What if Arne Slot can get Darwin Nunez to cook? You never know, Hussam. Give the lad a chance. Give the lad a chance. Give the lad a chance. Maybe he can cook. Have you ever been to Anfield? Do you know more than Klopp? Do you know more than Slot? Do you know more than FSG? I know football, and I have been to Anfield for the last 40 years. And I'll tell you that all the match-going Liverpool fans are behind Darwin Nunez. You just got Darweezied. Hey. You just got Darweezied. Oh my God, Darwin Nunez. We have to give him a chance. We have to give him an opportunity, guys. We have to give him a chance. We have to give him, an opportunity. I think we're being really harsh on Darwin Nunez. I think we're being really harsh. I think we're being extremely harsh on Darwin Nunez, guys. We haven't given the guy a fair opportunity. You need to stop being negative. Let's look at the statistics. Darwin Nunez, big chances missed in the Premier League. 27 big chances missed. Hussam, all of these are goal scorers. Haaland, Jackson, Watkins, Isaac. You're right. You know what we should do? We should go to the goals category. That's what we should go to, right? Yeah, click on the thing, yeah. Here, I'm gonna do this. Goals. Oh, look, Erling Haaland is first. Isaac is third. Watkins is fourth. The guy that they want to sell, by the way, right here. You get me? And if you go to the full list, you will find, even Nicholas Jackson has scored more goals. Bro, Jean-Philippe Mateta has scored more goals. Bro, what are we doing here? Bro, what are we doing here? When are you guys ever going to learn? When are we going to have a summer where we all sit up here and learn? When will we learn? When? I have a dream. One day I will wake up and everyone will be a bit more ruthless. Everyone will want the best for Liverpool Football Club. Everyone will stop this hugging culture that has ruined the club over the last 2-3 years. Let's all hug Darwin Nunez and kiss him. Maybe that way he'll start scoring goals. Maybe that way he'll start scoring tappers. Yeah, but Hussam, he gets into positions. Yeah, he gets into positions because of his pace and power. Not because of his intelligence, because he's quick as hell, and he's probably quicker than 90% of the defenders in the Premier League. That's why he gets into these positions. The reason why Liverpool Football Club are not as successful as Manchester City over the last 5-6 years is simply the lack of ruthlessness in the transfer window. We're never ruthless. We're never ruthless. And you want to talk about possibilities? No problem. Let's mention possibilities. Let's talk about possibilities. One kiss is all it takes. One miss is all it takes. Falling in love with him. Possibilities. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. One miss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibilities. Dum, dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. Dum, dum. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. This is Liverpool Football Club right here. Possibilities. Dum, dum, dum. Tap and missed. That's Darwin Nunez right there. Give him a chance. Yeah, he's had 27 big chances. Not a chance. He's had 27 big chances. Not one chance. He's had 27 big chances. Not one chance. 27 big chances he had right in front of goal and missed every single one of them. Unbelievable, bro. We had Jurgen Norbert Klopp, pound for pound, the best manager in the world. Jurgen Norbert Klopp made Wataru Endo a respectable Premier League DM. Jurgen Norbert Klopp took Van Dijk from Southampton and made him the best defender in the world. He took Trent from the academy, made him the best right back in the world. Took Mo Salah from Roma, made him the best forward in the world. Took Sadio Mane from Southampton, made him the best forward in the world. Took Roberto Firmino from Hoffenheim, even though he was signed under Rodgers, made him the best false nine in the world. He made Jordan Henderson a successful Premier League captain. Matip was a free transfer. Don't talk to me about Arne Slot improving players. The biggest quality Jurgen Klopp possesses to begin with is his player improvement. He can take a C, a B player and make him an A star, an A plus player, an A level player. If for 2 years Jurgen Klopp could not get this guy to score goals, how on earth am I supposed to trust Arne Slot to make him start scoring goals? You want to talk about possibility? You want to talk about possibilities? You want to talk about, what are the chances that this happens? You know what? I'm going to play your game. There's a possibility next season starts and Darwin Nunez starts scoring goals. Okay? There is a possibility. I acknowledge. I accept that possibility. Everyone happy now? I accept and acknowledge the possibility that next season starts and Darwin Nunez starts scoring goals. 100% I accept that that's a possibility. Now I ask you, what if the other thing happens? Huh? What if the other thing happens, Habibis? What if the other side of the coin happens? What if next season starts and after the first 6 games, he's got 6-7 big chances missed, he's cost us 2-3 games, then what? All that will happen is that you will come here after 6-7 games and Marius and all the people who want to give Nunez a chance will come back to daddy and they'll say, Hussam, you were right. We should have sold Nunez. That's it. That's it. What is it that we see in this player? I don't get it. Is it his ponytail? Is it his aura? What exactly is it? I don't know. We need to accept that Darwin Nunez is a flop. It's okay. Clubs make mistakes. Real Madrid have made mistakes. Barcelona have made mistakes. Manchester City have made mistakes. You know what they do? They sell their mistakes. They sell their mistakes. We need to pounce. Atletico Madrid need a striker. They're looking at Alvarez. Call Diego Simeone. Tell them, here is Darwin Nunez, 50 million. He's yours. Done. Guys, I just don't understand. Why don't you guys get it? Why don't you guys get it? Next season, what happens genuinely if in the first 6-7 games, the 6-7 games of the season starts and he starts missing chance after chance after chance after chance? Then what? Then what? Tell me, then what? Explain it to me. Then you're all going to say we have to sell him and his market value is going to shrink even by half. His market value, you guys know, Fenway Sports Group, know your owners. Everyone here who's a Liverpool fan, you need to know your owners. We all know we need to sell a certain amount of players to be able to rebuild the club properly and to be able to make correct signings. If next season starts and the guy's missing chance after chance after chance after chance again, which is a possibility, and you need to acknowledge that possibility, then what? Suddenly in the summer, he's worth 20 million. Suddenly in the summer, he's worth 20 million instead of being worth 40, 50 that he is right now. This is the reality. This is the reality of the situation. 27 big chances missed. 27 big chances missed in the English Premier League this season with 11 goals. 27 big chances missed with 11 goals. Are you guys aware of how crap that is? 2 years at Liverpool Football Club, 20 goals in 2 years. And you guys know how many big chances missed? I'm going to get you the official stat now over a 2-year period. Let's go to the official stats over a 2-year period. Here. Darwin Nunez, Premier League stats. Guess, guys, how many big chances missed he has over a 2-year period. Guess. Please guess. Take a wild guess. Write me a number. What do you think possibly is the big chances missed? You know, give the lad a chance, FC. This season, everyone knows he has what? He has 27 big chances missed. 27 big chances missed. How many did he have last year? He has a total of... Yo, why is the Premier League app not opening? Yo, could someone check? 1 second. I'm going to check it on my phone. Just give me a sec. I want to get the exact numbers. Darwin Nunez, Premier League stats. Let me check quickly. How many did he miss last season? Let's just get this out of the way because it's not loading my PC. I wanted to share it. However, let's get the statistics. Stats. Big chances missed. 2 years, 47 big chances missed. 47 big chances missed in a 2-year period. 47 big chances missed in 2 seasons with 20 goals. 47 big chances missed. 47 big chances missed. You know how mad that is? Are you guys aware of how insane that stat line is? 47 big chances missed in a 2-year period. And there's still people defending him in this fan base. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. What do you see in him that the rest of us can't see? Is it the ponytail? Is it the tattoos? Is it the haircut? Is it the... What exactly is it? Because it cannot be anything football related. What do you see in him? I just don't get it. And yes, I trust Michael Edwards, but you guys need to understand something. There is something called trust, and then there's something called criticism. There's something called having a genuine conversation. We all trust Michael Edwards, okay? If we were to get Brendan Rodgers as manager, we would all talk about it, you know? We all trust Michael Edwards. If we were to go sign, I know, Raheem Sterling, we would all talk about it as an example. You get me? We would all talk about it as an example. Oh, Lee Gunner just raided us. Big up to Lee. Shout out to Lee Gunner for the chat. We will be, by the way, big up to everyone who's tuned in. We will be talking about Sesko and Osimhen as well, so stay tuned. Shout out to everyone who has just joined us from Lee Gunner. Guys, make sure you guys are hitting the like button on your way in. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football. This is you watching us. Hit the X button, hit the like button right here. See? Right here, like button. Look at that ratio. You guys are moving like Nunez himself that we're talking about. 428 people watching. We are not even on 200 likes yet. Everyone hit the like button. So anyway, let's just say this. Everyone here trusts Michael Edwards. That does not mean that people are not entitled to an opinion. That does not mean that people are not entitled to their own opinion and we're supposed to sit here like robots. I trust Michael Edwards, yes. That does not mean that I'm going to sit up here and be a delusional bot and just accept everything my club does. 47 big chances missed over a 2-year period with 20 goals. 20 Liverpool, the highest XG in the whole league. Eddie Nketiah would have more goals at Liverpool Football Club. That's it. That's it. This is the reality of the situation. There is nothing to look forward to. I hope next season starts and he starts scoring goals. I hope next season starts and suddenly Darwin Nunez bangs. But I don't see it happening. And I acknowledge it's a possibility. My problem is the other side don't acknowledge that he could be shit next season is also a possibility. Why don't you acknowledge the other side, bro? Acknowledge the other side. He could 100% absolutely suck next year too. Then what? Frauds. Anyway, let me read these super chats before we go to Victor Osimhen going to Arsenal news. Big up again, once again, shout out Lee Gunner. Love to Lee Gunner for the raid. 800 people in the chat. Guys, hit the like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Big up to DJ Brain. Sam, I'm done with what if. What do you think about Bruyne and Mbeumo as Salah backup? Do you think Bruno Guimaraes will be a solid DM for us? DJ Brains, welcome back. You know, in the summer, you guys know, when I say stuff about my football club, I don't waffle. Let me tell you right now, the football club have made 0 transfer decisions. You want to hear the truth? This is the truth. The football club have made 0 transfer decisions. The only thing I know is Diaz wants to leave. Darwin Nunez wants to stay. So that right there is like one happy news, one fuck you, basically. So one guy is staying and the other guy is leaving. When Diaz leaves, we will celebrate together. But Darwin Nunez apparently is going to stay because they want to cook under Arne Slot. I don't know why, you know. So, you know, cook under Slot, aka miss more big chances. And when it comes to the club, the only thing I can tell you is, like, look, everyone at Liverpool likes Ederson. We haven't approached the player. We haven't spoken to the club. We haven't done fuck all yet. Liverpool have done nothing. You need to understand. Liverpool have done nothing yet. We are asleep right now. You remove Salah's 5 penalties, he's on 13. 2 more than Darwin Nunez 9. Yes, that is true, Marius. However, Mo Salah was injured for 2 months of the season. He came back straight from injury. I think he got injured again after coming back from injury because of a fantastic medical team. Penalties are also goals because Darwin Nunez took 1 penalty this season for Liverpool and finished the sentence. He missed it. Second of all, Mo Salah's ratio of big chances scored versus big chances missed is actually 50%. Mo Salah got 15 big chances missed, 15 big chances scored across the whole season. Darwin Nunez has 32 big chances missed and 7 scored. Mo Salah's right foot is worth the whole of Nunez. Don't you dare bring that comparison again. Fraud. Cheeky bastard deleted LFC Insta posts to get out. You know what I don't understand is the change of energy for this guy. The change of energy for this guy. Remember when Fabio Carvalho deleted all his Instagram posts and all people were talking about was his attitude problems? Why don't we talk about Nunez's attitude problems? He deleted all his Liverpool pictures. Big up my guy Sidi, who says big up Hussam. Big up to you, Sidi. Thank you so much for the super chat, my brother. Always supporting us all the way from Switzerland. My daily dose of Hussam is here after a long day at work. Big up, Tom. Darwizi could bang, but if he doesn't, then it's a big problem. Yeah, but that's my point, Ashraf. I acknowledge it's a possibility. Yes, next season could start and suddenly Nunez could start scoring goals. No problem. It's a possibility. I acknowledge it. Now I ask you, what if the reverse happens? What if the reverse happens? What if next season starts and in the first 6-7 games, he misses chance after chance after chance after chance? Then what? Then what's the solution? Khalas, just acknowledge he's a flop. Get rid. Big up to you, Ashraf. Long time. Sell Nunez if we get Opinda and Simon. It's so hot, man. So hot. Sell Nunez and if we get Openda and Simon. Here's the thing, my brother. I think that there are options in the forward market this summer. There are many solutions for our problems. Instead of making choose between Chelsea and United, tell him come join Liverpool. That's a possibility. Go get Marcus Thuram from Inter. Problem solved. Big up to you, NRL. I'll take Nunez at Chelsea any day. Are you willing to sell him to us? I like Nunez. Maybe Liverpool is bad for the hell. You want Nunez? Take him. Take him, Habibi. This guy really thinks I'm against that. You can take Diaz. Arsenal fans, would you trade Nunez for Win the Dog? I'm willing to make that trade right now. Give me Win the Dog and you can have Diaz. You can have Nunez with him as well. No problem. Bro, have some shame. Have some shame. Liverpool created the most chances in the entirety of the Premier League. So for the likes of Marius and others to act like, oh my God, it's actually Liverpool that's the problem. It's the Klopp system that's the problem. Bro, the guy has had tap-ins that people in the chat would score. It has nothing to do with the football club. Absolute fraudulence. Absolute fraudulence from people who lack respect to Jurgen Klopp by acting like he was the problem when this donkey was missing tap-ins right in front of goal. Anyway, big up to Road King, big up to NRL, Ashraf, Sidi, Jack, Marius, DJ Brains for the super chats. Big up to all of you guys. Guys, we have 760 people in here. We ain't even on 100 likes yet. This is worse than Nunez conversion late. Hit the like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're yet to do so, because there's more information. You know, Arsenal fans who have joined us from the League Honor Raid, big up to you guys. The latest information is there might be a swap deal on the cards for Osimhen to Napoli. So that's going to be the next topic. You get me? So essentially, this is the latest news. So I'm going to share the screen and tell you exactly what has happened. Big up to City, who says Nunez has had 2 seasons and he didn't improve that much. He should go ASAP. LFC deserve better. That's what I'm saying, City. That's what I'm saying, City. That's what I'm saying, City. I've never insulted you once, Marius. I've not insulted you one time this whole stream. I've rebutted your points. And the fact that you try to bring down Mo Salah, to bring up Nunez, shows that you are the problem, not me. You're bringing down a club legend who's been consistent over the last 7 years to prop up this donkey who has done nothing but miss clear-cut chances in front of goal. You trust Darwin Nunez based on what? What has he shown you trust him? Nothing. It's his ponytail. Anyway, big up to you, City. 100% agreed with you. We should be getting rid of Nunez. Sell Salah, he's done. Keep Nunez and Diaz. Yeah, Felipe obviously is being sarcastic there. He's a Newcastle fan who understands that Salah clearly ain't the problem. Anyway, Osimhen news. Napoli have picked out 2 Arsenal players, Tomiyasu and Emile Smith. They'll be willing to include in any potential swap deal that we would see Victor Osimhen move to the Gunners. Obviously, the source is the Daily Mail. What do you guys make of this transfer? What do you guys make of it? Tell me. What do you guys make of it? Are you pro Osimhen to Arsenal? In the chat, give me one word answers. No life stories. Yes or no only. Yes, you would take Osimhen at your club. No, you wouldn't take Osimhen at your club, regardless who you support. Just tell me the yes or no. What's the yes or no answer right now? Yes, if you would take him. No, if you wouldn't, regardless who you support in the chat. I just want to get a grasp for the people are at with Osimhen. Thing is, look at the proposal on the line here. Emile Smith-Rowe and Takehiro Tomiyasu. Swap deal, basically, type thing. I don't know what you guys think, man. Low-key, this might not be a bad move for Arsenal, by the way. I don't think this is a bad move for Arsenal. I'm going to be honest with you. I really don't think this is a bad move for Arsenal. Here's the thing. Osimhen would need to adjust the way he plays football, because the way that Arsenal play football and the way that, you know, when you look at Arsenal, at Osimhen's strengths are 2 completely different things. Osimhen's strengths is playing on the back of the defender. Osimhen's strength is running in behind, you know, getting in behind the defender, you know. Actually, Osimhen, to be fair, would have suited Liverpool a lot more. You know, that gegenpress, that chaotic football, you know, where he would get more chances, where he would get, like, you know, Jurgen Klopp ball would have suited Osimhen 100 times more than it would have suited him with the Arsenal style of football. Now, I think with Victor Osimhen, I think it's funny, because whenever I speak on Victor Osimhen to anyone, and as you can see it in the chat, it's always a hit and miss. Like, it's either people are calling him a fraud or people, you know, incredible. Osimhen, people are have fully had enough of Osimhen, or he's just they absolutely love him. Like, there's no in the middle. There's no in the middle with Osimhen. People are calling him a fraud and a crap player. Someone told me he's the Nigerian in Ketia and all this. Like, I think certain people are exaggerating. Is he bad? Is he as bad as people make out? I don't think Osimhen is as bad as people make out. I'm gonna give you a quick example. If Victor Osimhen was Liverpool's striker this season and not Darwin Nunez, I predict that Liverpool would have been sat here league champions, because Victor Osimhen would have simply scored all the chances that we created for him. Victor Osimhen would have scored all the chances we've created for him. Do I think he's as bad as people make out? The answer is no. Now, here's the issue with Victor Osimhen. Here is the issue with Victor Osimhen. The issue with Victor Osimhen, ladies and gentlemen, is the price tag. The problem with Victor Osimhen is how much they want. How much they want. Napoli want a whole lot of money. Napoli want a lot of money for Victor Osimhen. This is the issue. This is the issue. And even when I write like Osimhen Arsenal, you see the reactions of the people. See? Osimhen at Arsenal, we're winning it all. Like this if you don't want Osimhen at Arsenal. See? His all-round ability is bang average. The other one, I can't lie. Osimhen brings something that our team desperately needs, which is fear factor. It's just like, I don't know, man. Just don't know, man. Like, I don't know what you guys think. Like, this guy is genuinely... I'll be honest with you. I've been doing transfer videos for a long time. I've been doing content for a long time. This is one of the guys that divides opinion like no one else. Victor Osimhen divides opinion like no one else. Every time I speak to someone, he either tells me Osimhen is crap or he tells me Osimhen is amazing. There is like, it just, I just don't understand it. Why do people go over the top? I mean, if we look at his, you know, if we look at his statistical breakdown this season in terms of like what he's done and his stats, could you really say it's that bad? I mean, let's take a look together over here. Let me share screen quickly. So this right here is Victor Osimhen's stats. Yeah, no one wants a getaway. Shut the hell up. This season, 15 goals in 25 games, you know. Ya Allah, here we go with these bloody ads, man. I have to zoom out so I can tick off this bloody ad. Anyway, let's look at his statistical, you know, his stats. Right here is compared to Sorloth, Openda. I mean, he's in the 75th percentile for non-penalty goals, 83rd percentile for non-penalty XG, 91st percentile for shots. Assists, obviously, he ain't really the highest. I mean, he's not as bad as people make out. Pass completion rate, by the way, pass completion rate is just as much as Sesko. Just so you guys know, his pass completion rate is just as much as Sesko. Just so you guys know, FYI. Like the people who say, oh no, I prefer Sesko. His pass completion rate is just as much as Sesko, by the way. A lot of touches in the penalty box. This really doesn't really matter like that. I don't know, man. I don't think it's as bad as people make out. I feel like people are doing too much. I feel like people really are doing too much. I mean, 15 goals in 25 games in the Serie A. Napoli's probably worst season in a while. Is it as bad as people make out? Now, is he worth 100 million? Is he worth 100 plus million? You want to hear the uncomfortable answer? Are you guys ready for the uncomfortable answer? This is the uncomfortable answer. Sometimes the market dictates what you do. Sometimes the market dictates what someone is worth. I'll be honest with you. The striker market, it stinks. How much do Isak want for Newcastle? How much do Newcastle want for Isak? How much did Brentford want for Tony in January? Think about it. Think about this logically. We're talking about 100 million, yeah, because the market stinks. What did Newcastle say? Apparently 150 million or 160 million, and they will start talking on Isaac. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. They're asking for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions. They're asking of hundreds of millions. You look at the striker market and it absolutely stinks. Because who else is your club linked with? Benjamin Sesko. So it's not like Arsenal are linked with the best of the best and you're going to cook and you're going to destroy everyone and all this. He ain't really cooking like that. He ain't really cooking like that. Sesko is the other choice, which we will get to in a second. So I don't think Osimhen is as bad a signing as people make out, because people are doing too much. People are doing too much. People are acting like Osimhen's crap. Osimhen's not crap. Osimhen will score goals. Osimhen will score goals for Arsenal or for Chelsea or he moves to. I mean, you look at the market and the market stinks. That's just the ultimate reality of the situation. And speaking of the market stinking, we might as well move on to the next topic, which is Benjamin Sesko, who now has a choice to make between Arsenal and Chelsea. Before we do this, guys, make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football. If you're yet to do so, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to This Is Football right now. Big up to Road King, Felipe, NRL, Ashraf Sidi, Jack, Marius, who thinks fraud is an insult, DJ Brains for the super chats. Big up to you guys. Let me just give you the latest rundown on the Sesko news. You get me? This is the latest information on the Sesko news. So, Benjamin Sesko. Benjamin Sesko, ladies and gentlemen. Where was the one where it's like he's choosing between Arsenal, basically? Let me just get you the tweet up so we can discuss it, because there's a big thing here. So, Benjamin, Casemiro. Oh, he's become a shareholder in Marbella FC. There you are. Marbella FC, isn't that the place that everyone goes to party? I swear that's the place everyone goes to party. That's not even like a thing. You know, that's the place everyone goes to party. It's not really, a footballing thing. Here it is. Anyway, Chelsea have a concrete interest in Benjamin Sesko. Let's just share this right here. Chelsea have a concrete interest in Benjamin Sesko and are confident they can beat Arsenal in the race if they push ahead in their plans to sign a striker this summer. Big up City saying Mudrik Saga 2.0. Yo, that's mad. Not like City. I said it's the Mudrik Saga. Big up to Terence, who says he would bang, but not worth the price. 2 men plus cash. I mean, you could get rid of Emile Smith-Rowe. You could get rid of Tomiyasu. Maybe put 40 mils on top of that, 30 mils on top of that, and get Osimhen. He ain't that bad. So, chat. His City is such a fraud. So, chat. Typical This Is Football fashion. No life stories, no paragraphs, no monologues. If you were Benjamin Sesko, who would you sign for, Arsenal or Chelsea? Simple question. Simple question. Who would you sign for if you're Sesko? Arsenal or Chelsea? Where's Ilya when you need him? Who would you guys sign for? Tell me. Are you guys ready for Husam's unpopular opinion of the day? Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. Guys, hear me out. If I was Sesko, I would choose Chelsea over Arsenal. That's my unpopular opinion of the day. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'll choose Chelsea over Arsenal. The reason why I will choose Chelsea over Arsenal is because Chelsea have European heritage. Chelsea compete in Europe year in, year out. They're in the Conference League next season, so I'm guaranteed a European trophy 100 million%. I am going to be working under Enzo Maresca. Chris, where the fuck have you been? It's been 5 years since I've seen you. I would go to Chelsea. I would win the Conference League at Chelsea. And the thing is, at Chelsea, I am a guaranteed starter at Chelsea Football Club. I think Arsenal are the more attractive club than Chelsea. However, I think I would choose Chelsea because I would be guaranteed to start. I play for an offensive thinking manager. And if I back myself, I would score so many goals at Chelsea Football Club. Because exactly what Chelsea need is a goal scorer. Chelsea's project and all these are their crap, obviously. 100%. But I'm guaranteed to win a trophy. I would start at Chelsea. I would score so many goals. So that's why, honestly, my unpopular opinion of the day, I would genuinely choose Chelsea Football Club.
Got him! Got him!
Of course, I'm choosing Arsenal, blood. Of course, I'm choosing Arsenal. Have some shame and decorum, bro. Have some shame and decorum. Of course, I'm choosing Arsenal, bro. You really think I trust my future in the hands of Winstanley, Stewart, Iqbali, and Bowley? There you are. There you are. You really think I'm going to choose Chelsea? There you are. In your dreams, I will choose Chelsea over Arsenal. In your dreams, I'll choose Chelsea over Arsenal. Hey, listen to me, Benjamin. Listen to me, Benjamin Sesko. Let me tell you what you should do. Hey, Benjamin Sesko, make a call to Moises Caicedo. Call Caicedo. Ask him, hey, Caicedo, how was the move to Chelsea, Caicedo? Did you, regret it when you chose Chelsea over Liverpool? Did you regret it? We could have been something special. You gold-digging bitch, Caicedo. We could have been something special. We could have been sat here Premier League champions. You made me sign Endo. You gold digger. Anyway, hello, Caicedo. Did you regret choosing Chelsea over Liverpool? There you are. There you are. Hey, just call Moises. Hey, just call Moises. Moises will tell you what move to make. You get me? People talk about heritage and shit like that. There you are. There you are, bro. 100% I am choosing Arsenal. 100% I am choosing Arsenal. 100%. And I'll tell you why. First of all, if I'm Sesko, I'm a Champions League player. I'm a Champions League player. And I've played in the Champions League with Leipzig. I've competed in that competition. The last thing I need is for me to go compete in the Conference League. That's not my level. That's number one. Number two, if I'm Sesko, I'm backing my own abilities. This is what I hate about certain modern day football players, which shows me weak mentality. You're going to Arsenal, Arteta's telling you I'm going to start Havertz, and you think you can't beat Havertz to a starting position? And you think you can't beat Havertz to a starting position? Have some shame and decorum. Have some shame and decorum. You really think that I, as Benjamin Sesko, won't back my abilities to start ahead of Havertz? Of course I would. I would call Mikel Arteta. I'd say this to him. I know you have Havertz as your starter. All I want is a chance. Just give me a chance. And if I back myself and Sesko is him, I will force myself into the starting 11. I will force myself into the starting 11. I will force myself into the starting 11. Simple as. Now, with Benjamin Sesko, here's the thing that people don't like. You know why people don't, is, certain Chelsea fans and Spurs fans, they get pissed off at me because I do Arsenal prop. You know why I do Arsenal prop? You know why I do Arsenal prop? Because Arsenal deserve the prop. Because Arsenal have built their club from the ground up, because Arsenal have a manager that's basically the second best manager in the league now that Klopp's gone. They are building something truly special, and they are improving and improving and improving, season in, season out, season in, season out. 8th, 5th, 2nd, Champions League quarterfinals. I'm going to play Champions League football. I know it's stable. I know as Sesko, if I go to Arsenal, my manager is not going to get sacked 6 months because Todd Bowley doesn't like the way he plays football and he wants them to play 4-4-3, which isn't a formation. Todd, it's 4-3-3, not 4-4-3. Todd, whether you guys like it or not, you can all sit up here and laugh at Arsenal. You want to hear the ultimate reality? Let me tell you the ultimate reality. Push Man City to the side. The other 19 clubs, every single one of us would rather be in Arsenal's position right now than be in any other club's position. Fact. Factually speaking, every single person in this chat right here, right now, would rather be in Arsenal's position than in anyone else's position. Simple as. Because they have a manager that's set, they have a team that's set, they have a culture that's set, they have a structure that's set. All they need is literally 2, 3, 4 signings, and they're ready to win. Khalas. Why do we lie to each other? You know the people that deny that Arsenal are ready to make the next step. I remember I used to watch 90-minute football. I think the name of the channel, or something like that. I remember when I was watching 90 minutes, I think it was, before the 18-19 season. And the Man United fan over there, I think he was Welsh, I forgot his name, Scott or something. The guy was like, why do people say that Liverpool are going to challenge for the league? Man United are even closer back in the day. Because people didn't see the signs with Liverpool. The same way people can't see the signs with Arsenal. You can sit up here and you can go like, oh my God, of course, Arsenal are bottle jobs and Arsenal this and Arsenal that. First of all, Arsenal weren't in the first place to begin with. Guys, Liverpool are the real bottle jobs this season. You want to hear the truth? We were top of the league. We fucked it. Arsenal in the last 16 games of the season won 14, drawn 1, lost 1. How is that bottle job? That ain't no bottle job. I respect Arsenal because I'm not going to do agendas the rest of my life and sit up here and go like, haha, Arsenal, haha, Arteta. The reality is they are building something. They are building something 100%. They're building something. This is just the reality of the situation. Now, if I'm Sesko, I trust my future with Arteta. I trust my future at Arsenal. I trust my future at that institution over the Chelsea institution. It's not an agenda, because someone will come in the comment section, oh my God, Hussam and his Chelsea agenda, it's so boring. Hussam has a Chelsea agenda. Hussam is so jealous that Caicedo chose us over him. Yeah, Van Dijk chose Liverpool over Chelsea. Who gives a fuck? That's not the point. That's not the point. Stop moaning and actually listen to what I'm saying. Over the last 2-year period, over a 2-year period, Chelsea's highest position has been 6th. They've went through 6 managers in 2 years. 6 managers in 2 years. Thomas Tuchel, Graham Potter, Andrew Tate, Pochettino, Maresca, and there's a guy I forgot, Lampard. 6 managers over a 2-year period. 6 managers. 2 years. 6 managers. Let me ask you guys a genuine question that I asked yesterday. I'm going to ask you guys again. What was his name again? Bruno something, was it? Andrew Tate, innit? Anyway, I'll ask you guys a genuine question. Would anyone be shocked if Maresca is sacked in December? Write me one word answer. Yes, you would be shocked. No, you wouldn't be shocked. Wallahi, very simple question. Very simple question that would debunk anyone that thinks Sesko should go to Chelsea. Would any of you be shocked if Maresca's sacked in December? Look at the amount of no's. Read the chat. Read the chat. Would any of you be shocked? Look at the chat. Look at how many people in the chat are saying no. Look at how many people in the chat are saying no. See that? And by the way, this is not even just me who's a Liverpool fan who's quote unquote salty. There are Arsenal fans in the chat, United fans in the chat, City fans in the chat, whichever. Like, there are people who support every single different club in the chat. But it's the reality of the situation. Guys, Chelsea have no stability whatsoever. Chelsea have zero stability. Chelsea don't have stability. If I'm Sesko, why would I put my future in the hands of Boli, Iqbali, Winstanley, and Stewart? And can I ask you a question? Why do I and every YouTuber on YouTube, regardless who they support, know exactly who Winstanley and Stewart are to begin with? Why do we all know who Winstanley and Stewart are, bro? Because we know how much they've messed up. And you know what it is? I understand where Arsenal is coming from. I understand where Arsenal is coming from. Arsenal called Newcastle. Newcastle was like, we want 160 million for Isaac. He hung up the phone directly. They called Brentford. They're like, we want 100 million for Tony. Hang up the phone directly. So now they have to look around in Europe. They called for Osimhen. They're like 100 million. We could do a swap deal with Emile Smith Rowe and Tomiyasu. That could work. But I'll understand where Arsenal are coming from, because sometimes the market dictates what you do. I mean, I'm sat here as a Liverpool fan. I want to get rid of Nunez and Diaz, right? You know who I want? You know who I want? Marcus Thuram. I'm not even sat here, 5 years ago, I would have named you 10 strikers everyone would have took. Everyone would have took Benzema, everyone would have took Lewandowski, everyone would have took Suarez, everyone would have took Higuain. Like, there were so many strikers. Everyone would have took. Bro, the market dictates what you do. Some Arsenal fans are talking about, I want Isaac and I want this. Yeah, maybe they want 200 million. Who the hell would pay 200 million for Isaac? In the chat right now, how much is Isaac worth? Write me a number. No life stories. Write me a number in the chat. How much is Isaac worth? If you are a sporting director, how much would you pay? How much would you pay? Isaac. Max. Like max amount. How much would you pay? Look at the chat. Read. Read the chat. 70, 80, 60, 90. This is the thing. This is the thing. That's the reality. That's the reality of the situation. Why everyone keeps saying in the chat City are suing the Premier League? Red line of Teranga, I know you're reliable. Can you please screenshot and send it to me? What exactly is going on? Okay, here, I found it. Manchester City has launched an unprecedented legal action against the Premier League. This has sparked civil war amongst clubs, with a hearing due to start on June 10th. Man City describing Premier League financial rules as tyranny of the majority. What the hell does this mean? I'm trying to find out, because this is just like buzzwords right here. Okay, you know what? We will segue to City now in a second. Let me just finish up this Arsenal section. So obviously, if I'm Sesko, I'm choosing Arsenal over Chelsea 100%, and I think everyone here understands why. Literally, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's what I'll say. So obviously, I'm choosing Sesko. If I'm Sesko, I'm choosing like Arsenal over Chelsea. And that's what I'll say. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. We're going to be talking about City now in a second. Big up to DJ Brains. What is DJ Brains saying? Guys, is the super chat on the screen or not? Is it on the screen? Yo, what's happening on the stream today, bro? Yes, it is on the screen. Okay. Hussam, Sesko or Maximilian Bayer? Bayer is also fire. I'm going to be honest with you, DJ Brains. I am not the Spurs fan who will do the empty Cabernet thing. You get me? That's not me. That's not me. That's not me. I'm not going to do the empty Cabernet thing. You get what I'm saying? I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I have no idea who this Bayer guy is. But I'm going to keep this in mind and I'm going to do my research. I'm going to do my research on him, but I've never heard of him. Can't fool me. Familiar with your game, fraud. Hey, Chelsea fans really thought I was going to say I'd rather join Chelsea over Arsenal. Allah, I have some shame. Allah, I have some shame. Big up to your Red Line Taranga. 5 years, 1 FA Cup plus 2 plates, worth every cent. Yeah, but you need to understand the rebuild that Arteta had to do was a massive rebuild. Arteta made a massive rebuild at Arsenal Football Club. That ain't easy. It's the same rebuild that Klopp done. The difference is Klopp was successful. Now I understand, now I understand where they're coming from, to be honest with you. Like, I understand where they're coming from, the people who want Arteta out as well, because they haven't seen a trophy, so I get it. But still, they've made progression. Big up my family, Hussam. I think the narrative is going to be different next season, especially if Olise and Sesko both come. But I think, Abdullah, you're talking about the narrative being different. I think had you kept Pochettino, first of all, thank you for the super chat. Second of all, had you kept Pochettino, maybe you would have had some stability, then signed the players, then you would have cooked. Right now, I cannot make the argument that you would have cooked. Guys, we're 5 likes away from 300. Let's get to 300 likes ASAP. Everyone, please, let's get to 300 likes right now. Slap the like button, subscribe. Big up to every single super chatter. Big up to Abdullah, Toka, Redline of Teranga, Terence, Felipe, Road King, NRL, Ashraf, Sidi, Jack, Marius, and DJ Brains. Big up to every single super chatter. Guys, hit the like button. Yalla. Hit the like button right now. Let's get 300 likes so we can talk about the City thing. Thanks so much to you, Abs, my brother. Listen, here's the thing. It depends on what this Maresca guy does. You get me? It depends on what this Maresca guy does. That's just the ultimate reality of the situation. We don't know if he's going to cook. We don't know if he's going to absolutely suck. Everything is yet to be found out. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah, big up to you, Abs. Anyway, City news. Manchester City have launched an unprecedented legal action against the Premier League in a move that has sparked civil war in English football's top flight. The dispute, which has become a battle between the most powerful clubs in the country, will be settled after a 2-week private arbitration hearing starting in Monday. The outcome could dramatically alter after the landscape of the professional game and have a significant impact on a separate hearing set for November into City's 115 alleged breaches of the Premier League regulations and financial rules. That hearing, expected to last 6 weeks, could lead to massive fines for the club owners and possibly even relegation for Pep Guardiola's all-conquering side. At next week's hearing, which has provoked bitter divisions between clubs, City apparently going to sue them. The hearing, November 2nd, is when it starts. You guys know what to spam in the chat. You guys know what to spam in the chat. Y'all ready? I don't see enough of it. I don't see the spam in the chat. Where is the spam in the chat? Steady trying to find a motive. Why do I do? Freedom and get no closer. No matter how far I go, my car is stolen. A registration, cops patrolling. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh no, they won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me out. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Oh, they won't let me out. Only the real ballers know this tune. You know what it is, guys? It's the audacity. Manchester City are Manchester City are suing the Premier League. How about you sue this, blood? How about you sue this, blood? Why didn't you sue this? Why didn't you sue this? Why didn't you sue this? Oh yeah, Manchester City. The whole world is against us. Shut the fuck up, yeah. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Are the like? Should I be careful of this topic because they've been like suing YouTubers and shit? And remember, I don't live in England, guys. Guys, I will go to prison. Get me, blood. I will go to prison. You understand? I go to prison. Don blood clot Hussam, my brother, behind bars. You understand? Here's the thing, guys. Deep down, we all know it. Deep down, we all know it. Deep down, we all know the truth, innit? We all know the truth. Deep down, we all know the truth. You know, we all know the truth deep down. You know, there's a certain football club. I'm not gonna say anything. There's a certain football club 20 years ago won the jackpot. There was a sheikh that bought a certain football club, built that football club from the ground up, allegedly the wrong way. Allegedly. I don't know, innit? Allegedly. Allegedly, innit? Allegedly, they built it the wrong way. By the way, guys, just quickly to everyone in the chat. For all the people asking about my social media, I'm literally only on one app. I'm gonna write it in the chat. There's so many people who contact me. I need a lot of people this summer. I need a lot of people on my channel as well. And even if you just want to add me, just like to keep in contact with me or whatever, I'm only on Snapchat. This is my Snap. It's public. Anyone can add me. You get me? This is my Snap right here. Because I do need an army of people. I got Martin's number. I got Martin's number and stuff from Saad, but I know there's a lot of people who can't get my number. This is my Snap right here. Add me if you wanna come on YouTube, if you wanna make appearances, stuff like that. I really do need a lot of people this summer, so add me if you haven't yet. So look, here's the thing with Man City. Look, I'll be honest with you. I'm getting bored. I'm getting so bored of this Manchester City shit. Day in, day out, week in, week out, all that type of shit. I'm just getting bored of that crap, to be honest with you. Every week we open our phone, we open this, and there's new City news, and there's new shit like this. I'm so sick of this crap. I'll be honest with you. I just want to like get to the bottom of this once and for all, so we can finally find out, are they guilty or are they not guilty? I mean, here's the thing. Chat. Like, it's just getting to the position where, like, even every week I go on like this the football terrace on Straight Facts. I'm on it tomorrow. Every week I go on Straight Facts and they ask me the same stuff, like, you know, regarding the City news. Do you think they're guilty? Do you think they're innocent? All that type of stuff. Like, bro, I don't know, innit? Like, I really want to get to the bottom of this. I just want to get to the bottom of this, and I actually can't wait for the hearing in November. And I want to say one thing: if City are found guilty, Jurgen Klopp becomes the second greatest Premier League manager of all time, because he has 3 league titles and he has a UCL, which puts him right below Ferguson. You get me? In the Premier League all-time rank. It puts him right below Ferguson. Hey, I cannot wait. You get me? So, listen, man, I've had enough of Man City. had enough of Man City. That's why this season to win the league, because I understand it's not about the fans, it's about the institution. People need to understand this dominance is bad for this league. This dominance is really bad for this league. It ain't good in any way, shape, or form. You know. Now, when it comes to Man City, there is actually quite a bit of pieces of transfer information. So let me tell you the transfer information when it comes to Man City. Apparently, this is what Kevin De Bruyne said. Saudi Arabia, at my age, you have to be open to everything. You're talking about incredible amounts of money in the last stage of career. You have to think about that. For my wife, an exotic adventure is okay. I have to think about my future. If I play in Saudi for 2 years, I'll be... Before that, I had to play football for 15 years, and I may not reach that amount yet. You have to think about what that could mean next. And on top of that, Marca has reported that Julian Alvarez is the top target for them from Manchester City. So, like, you know, at the end of the day, here's the thing. Man City have a mini rebuild on their hands. Mini rebuild. It's not a crazy rebuild, which is why, actually, I understand the Arsenal fans that are saying we should keep Arteta. Because Arsenal are in prime position to win the league next season, because Man City do have to change things up. Now, the Paqueta move won't happen. Obviously, we know why, because of legal reasons. So they have to change a couple of things. You know, they've got to change the Bruyne thing. They've got to change a couple of these players. Maybe they want to leave. Maybe they aren't performing at the levels required. Maybe they aren't performing at their previous levels. So maybe they have to leave. They have to make the move, you know, stuff like that. And what Kevin De Bruyne said is true. I mean, he's 32, 33, achieved everything in the game, won the UCL, won multiple Premier Leagues. Saudi come offering him that money. Why wouldn't he make the move? There is no reason for him to not make the move. I mean, you know, fair enough. He has to do what's best for him, you know, and he could go over there, kill it, maybe even win a Asian Champions League or whatever. So, like, for me, there's only one manager I would sack Arteta for now, and that's Zinedine Zidane. If you could get Zidane in now, I get it, bro. Like, Zidane, fair enough. The problem is you look at the options in the market, like, and they ain't really the best options. So, look, I think Arteta has earned himself another chance, but he needs to deliver next season. So this is why, you know, when it links back to City, I mean, if they sell Julian Alvarez to Atletico, I doubt they will, to be honest with you. But apparently he's Atletico's top target and stuff like that. You know, I would expect Julian Alvarez to remain at Manchester City. I doubt he's going to leave after 2 years, to be honest with you. But if he does move, then fair enough. And with with Kevin De Bruyne, it wouldn't shock me whatsoever if he moves to Saudi Arabia. It wouldn't shock me whatsoever if he moves to Saudi Arabia. I'm going to be honest with you. It really wouldn't shock me. It really wouldn't shock me if he moves to Saudi Arabia. This is just the reality of the situation. Of course, no. Of course, Klopp over Arteta. By the way, Arsenal fans themselves will tell you Klopp over Arteta. This is not even a crazy opinion. Every Arsenal fan in the chat will tell you right now Klopp over Arteta. So this ain't any wild opinion or anything like that. But Klopp is not currently in the league. He left us, unfortunately. So, you know, that's the thing. So, look, man. You look at the situation currently at Manchester City. There's players that need to leave that football club. There's players that they will sign. They always sign players. They always improve. But at the end of the day, I think Kevin De Bruyne will be a massive loss for Manchester City if they do get rid of him, because he did come in clutch for them this season. He did come in for them clutch. He did give them a couple of moments. He did change a couple of things. So, like, yeah, I think this is a thing. This is the thing, you know. This is definitely a thing. Like, he could definitely move to Saudi Arabia. 100% he could move to Saudi Arabia, you know. And they're saying Arteta and Maresca 5 years. Hey, Peter, Chelsea fans have no shame. They have no shame. City trying to argue that they can value sponsors at whatever value they choose is hilarious. Send their club and their 15 fans to the gulag, man. Hashtag on 15. I love the fact, Chelsea FC enjoyer, that you're a Chelsea fan who says this. I love the fact that you're a Chelsea fan who says this. That's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And you know what, Chelsea FC enjoyer? I'm going to say, big up to every single person locked in. Thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Daily Transfer News. I'm going to be back tonight, inshallah, at 10 p.m. UK time. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Every single one of you, please hit the like button and subscribe. And this is what I want you to do. We are going to be redirecting to the football terrace. I want everyone to copy-paste this message right now. Right now, copy-paste this message. It's a very simple message. It ain't hard. You know why? Because LB's over there. Because LB's over there. Hussam Raid 115. Everyone copy paste this on the Football Terrace chat. I'm gonna be there myself. Every single one of you. Hussam Raid 115 right now in the chat. So LB's head can be on Mars. I will be on that comment section, writing that comment myself. Big up to Chelsea FC Enjoyer. Big up to Ab, Stoka, Terence, Road King, Felipe, NRL, Ashraf, Sidi, Marius, Jack, DJ Brains for the super chats. Big up to every single super chatter. Daily transfer news. Back a blood clot game. Hussam Raid 115 in the chat right now. I'm gonna comment this comment on the Football Terrace. Make sure you guys go spam it in the chat. Love to every single one of you guys, and I'm gonna see you guys back at 10 p.m. UK time, inshallah. Big up to Red Line of Taranga as well. Toodles, exactly what Scottish Bear and Star Lord are doing. Spam that in the Terrace chat. Big up to Tryon who says Hamza to Arsenal. Here we go on a 115-year contract. There you are. There you are. There you are, Tryon. There you are. There you are.